A very good morning to you. It is Saturday morning, the 4th of July, 2020, and this is your friend Angus Buchan with a thought for the day. If we go to the Gospel of John, chapter 14, and I'm just going to read from verse 1. Jesus says, "Let not your heart be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you to myself, that where I am, there you may be also." I want to speak about eternal inheritance. The Oxford Dictionary says the definition of the word inheritance is to receive as an heir at the death of the previous holder. That is eternal inheritance. Jesus has gone ahead to prepare a place for you and I. And my dear friend, he is coming back again very soon to take us with him to our eternal home in heaven. We are not hirelings, you and I. We are sons and daughters of the living God. We work for our inheritance. We don't work for a wage. A hireling works for a wage. He wears a watch and he looks after that time. But you and I, we don't wear a watch. We work and we go according to the sun. I'm not talking about the Son, S-U-N. I'm talking about the Son, S-O-N, the Son of God. I am so excited. Being a farmer, I can see the signs. Jesus says when you see a fig tree producing new leaves, you know that spring is about to appear. When you see these signs on the earth that we are now observing, be sure that I'm coming back soon to take you to be with me in glory. Oh, my dear friend, lift up your eyes and look to your inheritance. Don't get bogged down by what's happening here on earth. I heard a very sweet story once of an old missionary who had spent about 40 years in the mission field, and he was coming back on the ship back home. And on that same ship was a football team. They'd been away for about a week or two. They'd won the cup, and as they came into the harbor, there were crowds of people. There were streamers and firecrackers going off, and they were so excited to welcome home their winning team. The old missionary with his little suitcase stood right at the back of the ship. There wasn't a soul there to welcome him back. And he was very distraught. And he looked up to heaven and he said, "Lord, there is no one here to welcome me home." And he heard a voice from heaven say, "But son, you haven't got home yet." He's still going to receive his inheritance. Have a wonderful day as you lift up your eyes and look to the soon coming King. God bless you and have a wonderful day.